Stop waiting months for offshore processing that might never happen. There is a completely legal way to move from a New Zealand visitor visa to a work permit in 2026 without leaving the country. And if you do this correctly, it can even put you on the pathway to permanent residency. Today, I'm showing you exactly how skilled workers are using New Zealand's labor shortages in construction, healthcare, and other high-demand sectors to secure jobs and legally change their visa status from inside New Zealand. This could be one of the smartest immigration strategies for 2026, so make sure you watch until the end, because I'll also reveal the biggest mistakes that are causing visitor-to-work visa applications to get rejected. Let's get started. Part 1. The New Zealand immigration landscape in 2026. New Zealand is still facing significant worker shortages in several industries. The biggest opportunities right now are in construction and infrastructure, healthcare and aged care, engineering, skilled trades, education, agriculture, and information technology. Many of these occupations are connected to residency pathways and the Green List, making them especially attractive for migrants. Here's what many people don't realize. The Accredited Employer Work Visa, or AEWV, remains the primary pathway for people who enter New Zealand and then secure an eligible job offer. The reason this strategy works is simple. Employers often prefer interviewing candidates who are already inside New Zealand because they can start work much faster compared to someone applying from overseas. That gives visitor visa holders a huge advantage. Before traveling to New Zealand, make sure you bring updated passport, educational certificates, professional licenses, work references, police certificates if available, updated CV in New Zealand format, digital copies of all documents. Being job ready from day one can make all the difference. Part 2. How to find a job while still on visitor visa status. This is where most people fail. They arrive in New Zealand with no strategy. Instead, you need a focused job hunting plan. Start by targeting employers that are already accredited to hire migrants. Use Seek New Zealand, Trade Me Jobs, LinkedIn, recruitment agencies, industry networking events, and community job fairs. Apply only for positions that match your skills and experience. Now let's talk about your CV. New Zealand employers prefer simple layouts, no unnecessary graphics, clear work history, measurable achievements, relevant certifications, and strong references. Your CV should immediately show why you're the solution to their labor shortage. Never hide your visitor visa status. Be transparent during interviews. Tell employers, I am currently in New Zealand on a visitor visa and can legally apply for a work visa once I receive an eligible job offer. Honesty builds trust, and employers appreciate candidates who understand the immigration process. Part 3. Securing the job offer. Getting a job offer isn't enough. The employer must also meet immigration requirements. In many cases, employers need to show they have tried to recruit locally before hiring migrant workers. This is often called the labor market test. Before signing anything, verify that the company is an accredited employer. This step is critical. A non-accredited employer cannot support your AEWV application. Next, review your employment agreement carefully. Your offer should include job title, salary, hours of work, employment conditions, location, start date, and duration of employment. Missing information can delay or even jeopardize your visa application. Once you have the correct job offer, you're ready for the next stage. Part 4. Changing from visitor visa to work visa. This is the moment everyone waits for. You generally have two possible options. Option 1 is applying for a variation of conditions if applicable. Option 2 is submitting a new accredited employer work visa application online. Most applicants moving into skilled employment use the AEWV pathway. When you submit your application before your visitor visa expires, you may receive an interim visa. This is extremely important because it allows you to remain lawfully in New Zealand while your new application is being processed. Many people panic during this stage. Don't. As long as you follow the rules and maintain lawful status, the process can continue smoothly. Processing times in 2026 may vary depending on occupation-employer compliance, application quality demand levels. Some specialized occupations may also benefit from faster processing. That's why having all your documents prepared in advance is so important. Part 5. Biggest mistakes that lead to rejection. Now pay close attention. This section could save your application. Mistake number 1. Providing inconsistent information about your intentions. Immigration officers want to see genuine intent. You must clearly explain why your circumstances changed and why you are now pursuing employment in New Zealand. Don't leave out any detail. Mistake number 2. Accepting a job that does not meet visa requirements. Always verify that your salary and employment conditions satisfy current immigration rules. Mistake number 3. Applying too late. Never wait until the last minute. Start preparing your work visa application immediately after receiving your job offer. Mistake number 4. Using fake documents or exaggerated work experience. New Zealand immigration authorities conduct extensive verification checks. One false document can result in visa refusal and future immigration complications. Part 6. The road to permanent residency. Now, here's the exciting part. A work visa doesn't have to be the end goal. For many migrants, it's only the beginning. By securing employment in eligible occupations and gaining New Zealand work experience, many people eventually move toward residency pathways. This is why so many skilled migrants are focusing on New Zealand in 2026. The strategy is simple. Visitor visa. Secure an accredited employer. Obtain an AEWV. Gain New Zealand work experience. Then potentially transition toward residency options. Final checklist. Before you travel, make sure you have updated CV, educational documents, professional licenses, references, sufficient funds, knowledge of accredited employers, clear job hunting strategy, and understanding of the AEWV process. The opportunity to move from a New Zealand visitor visa to a work permit is real, but it requires preparation, honesty, and the right strategy. If you're serious about working and building a future in New Zealand, start preparing before you board your flight. And if you found this video helpful, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications because I upload the latest immigration updates, work visa opportunities, and residency pathways every single week. Comment below. Would you move to New Zealand in 2026 if you had the opportunity? I'll see you in the next video.